Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, we are live here with the Thunderstruck Super Late Model Series. I am your host, long-time Intensity broadcaster, kind of been absent and vacant here with the Intensity outfit. But if you're a fan of the Thunderstruck Super Series, I am a very familiar voice. I am none other than the Mullet Man himself, Alex Veith. On the call tonight, Atlee's got a basketball game. He's got to do his thing at. So you're stuck with me. I know you had Joe Wright last week, but so it's been kind of a revolving door of Intensity celebrities, if you will. Long bygone broadcasters, guys who haven't done any work with the outfit in a while, but got 7 cars, I think. A couple people disconnected and left, so more than we had last week by one. I was one of those last week, and I had a terrible drive. But we are here at the world's most famous paperclip, Martinsville Speedway. Had an absolute barn burner last night in the tour mods. Cameron Hamilton came home with that one. Daniel Pope second. Teddy Hodgson third. Josh Oswald brought it home fourth. And Eric Tracy brought in the top 5. But we got Josh Oswald with the points championship here in the Super Late Models, absolutely locked up, but there is an incredibly contested tight battle for second the points with just 2 races left in the season. Tyler Rice and William Griffith separated by just 1 point. So we'll have to pay attention to that. Sam Wetstein, I believe, is solidly in third. I don't think there's any threat behind him as far as the points goes, but I don't think he'd have to have Tyler Rice and William Griffith just absolutely explode and not show up next week to advance. But yeah, that's let's pull up your starting grid. Josh Oswald going to sit on the pole. Sam Wetstein outside of him. Jason Lottridge starting in that 3rd spot. Mike Hasty going to roll off 4th. Mickey Isaac in that 5th spot. Tyler Rice going to roll off 6th just behind him. But on the inside line is the number 12 of William Griffith. Colin Hofner and Lucas Leone, I believe, are the 2 that disconnected and not going to make the start. But we have everybody lined up and ready to go for the 125 laps. I believe it is a 65-mile race. Lights in the pace car are off. We're going to send them green this time. Bye. Steve McDonald, I have actually broadcasted for Intensity longer than I've broadcasted for the Rebels Racing Network. This is where I really kind of cut my teeth and got into the world of broadcasting. So bit of a homecoming for me, if you will. Alrighty, that pace car makes that hard left-hand turn. Oswald on the point. Sam Wetstein to his outside. Jason Lodgers behind him. Mike Hasty making up that fourth spot. Kick the tires and light the fires. We are green flag racing here at Martinsville. Small 7-car field. Kind of what happens here late in the season. Guys aren't involved in any kind of points championships, so they kind of back out and get these low numbers. But it's unfortunate for the league. But, I mean, there's still some great racing. Mike Casey working underneath. Oh, Tyler Rice dirt tracking that thing and is going to put it in the wall. That is not going to assist. And he's not going to get a caution either. That is incredibly unfortunate. Cannot believe he didn't get a caution there. He was stopped well in the racing line. But that is going to make it incredibly difficult for him. Well, that will put Griff +1 because Griff is 5th. Tyler Rice sitting in 7th with a pretty banged up nose there. Hopefully the radiator is okay in that unit. See, the way I look at it, if you got time to comment in the broadcast on the chat, you got time to race this. I think next season you should probably get a hold of Josh Oswald and give these old short tracks a rip. It's a lot of fun. A lot of incredibly fast drivers show up to race these. I believe, Jason Watchard's way up the track. Not sure if he's going to work on knocking the wall down last week like he did. I can't talk much crap because he totally smoked me. Sam Wattstein in the 4th spot. Tyler Rice way back. 2.5 seconds off the back bumper of Mickey Isaac. Josh Oswald out for a leisurely Sunday stroll. Already have Season 7 Super Late Model Championship locked up by about 40 some odd points. Mike Casey up 2 spots from 2nd. Sam Westline back to the 3rd spot, but William Griffith looking to improve, looking to put a decent points gap on Tyler Rice. Pretty big gaps throughout the field. Sam and Griff here about the 2 closest cars, and they're about 0.3 apart. Oh, the damn night shift. Working that Kinder schedule. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with me tonight here, getting paid to watch this lovely battle we got here on the screen. For those of you keeping track at home, Thursday Night Football, 13-3, Vegas leads the Rams. Baker Mayfield made the start and is throwing absolute dots. 3 for 4, 65 yards, averaging 21 yards a completion, and is marching it down the field in his 2nd ever drive as a Los Angeles Ram. For those of you who don't know, I am a rather large Los Angeles Rams. Actually, no, correction. I am a St. Louis Rams fan. Diehard since '99. And a fairly large fan of Baker Mayfield. I think he is going to find great success there in Hollywood. William Griffith has gotten around Sam Wetstein while I was checking the score of the Rams game, of course. But at least you got to see it. Josh Oswald has absolutely pulled away from Mike Casey. As this is a custom set league, so it's not the iRacing set, but it is a custom set. Obviously, it looks like we got Mickey Isaac down pit road. Trouble for the 01 machine, not sure. Doesn't seem to be any damage, but he is going to park it, not in his pit stall. I believe he is going to take the 01 machine home for the night. That is one spot closer for Tyler Rice. Josh Oswald out to a 2.5 second lead over Mike Casey, clicking off laps almost a tenth faster. $23 down, 101 to go, 102 to go. Tyler Rice, 8 seconds off the back bumper of Lottridge. Josh Oswald is going to be on top of him to lap him here in just a moment. Sam Wetstein and William Griffith about a second apart. Just enough to turn the thing yellow on the broadcast. Mike Casey getting run down by Griffith. Griffith is... last couple laps has been pretty quick for the 12 machine. Kind of dropped off pace here just a skosh. Hasty with an 85, Griffith with a 93 that time around. Oswald with a 93 as well. Oh, no, that's the best lap times, dude. Oh, Hasty with a 29, Griff with a 33, Oswald with a 41. 1941, that is, for those of you curious. $30 down, 120 of the 125. That is 95 to go. I'm getting gooder at my math. Not much action to report as everyone is about a quarter mile apart from each other. Tyler Rice in the crosshairs of the 17 machine. right inside the 17 machine with Josh as he set the sights on the 6 of Tyler Rice. Victim of an unfortunate spin and the track official just not paying attention and throwing out the yellow when there should have been a yellow, obviously. He was in the concrete. Hop inside the 72 of Mike Hasty as he can just barely see Oswald there, about a half a straightaway behind him. William Griffith hot on the heels of the 72 machine. Sam Wetstein not too far behind Griffith. Jason Lockridge is literally all by himself with a goofy half-painted roll cage in this machine. Looks like he just ran out of orange and blue paint after painting one bar or something. I'm not sure what's going on inside this thing. Tyler Rice hanging on to a thread of the lead lap. 40 down, Josh Oswald is there. He has kind of gone into a cruise mode, give Tyler Rice as much time to get a lucky caution as he can. But with 6 cars on the track, the odds of getting the yellow are pretty slim. Someone's going to have to absolutely run completely out of talent for that to happen. Seems like the cars look like they're getting a little pushy, having to really wait to get on the throttle. Still not much action to report here. Everyone's about a second and a half apart. So we'll just kind of hang out here with Josh Oswald. Put on most exciting and see what happens. Checking out Mike Casey here for second. Josh Oswald slowly but surely running down Tyler Rice. Looks like times are beginning to fall off. Now Jason Lottridge crashed. That's something we can check in on. Let's run it back, see what happened. Catches the curb, spins out, comes to a dead stop almost in the racing lane. Still no caution. But here, that's a battle for position. Tyler Rice, Jason Lottridge going to duke it out here for the 5th spot. That is detrimental to the 6th machine that he has. Gets that spot. Ooh, Tyler Rice makes a little contact with the wall there. Watchard slow on exit. Tyler Rice backing his entry up so he has the drive off. Almost makes contact there. Rice is there and is, looks like he's faster than the 48 machine. Just going to struggle a little bit getting around him, as this is an incredibly difficult place to pass without contact. Hey, there's a yellow. Mike Hasty around. Let's see what happened to the 72 machine. Gets down there, catches the curb. Right in front of William Griffith, Sam Wetstein. There are no tires here in this league. There is a fast repair. And I believe Tyler Rice will go down and take that once he gets a chance to catch the field. He's going to dip down now. Take that fast repair, get that nose damage repaired. There it is, fresh nose on that 6 machine. But William Griffith all the way up to that second spot. Tyler Rice back in 6th. That is a 4-point swing heading into the final race of the season. Everybody down there running the very bottom of the straightaway to get these tires cooled off on that cold pavement, as iRacing doesn't let you cool tires in the grass anymore because road racers ruined everything. Alrighty, pace car's off. We're going to send them back green with 54 complete. Drag race down into turn 1. Griffith on the high side. Hasty up there as well. Tyler Rice going to tuck down behind Lottridge. The 6 should have a little bit faster ride now that he's not got a snowplow looking front end. It is still Oswald, Griffith, Hasty, your top 3. Tyler Rice gonna set his sights on getting around that 48 and stop the bleeding. Not the night that the 6 machine was looking for. As Sam and Watchers both make a little contact there with the wall. .58 complete. Lottridge maybe showing a little interest on getting around the 98 of Sam Wetstein here. little bit of breathing room there between Wattridge and Wetstein. 62 down. We are half away, folks. William Griffith having a fantastic showing in the second spot. Yeah, about 2 or 3 car lengths off the back bumper of the leader. William Griffith, a little known fact, is a road racer at heart. So the fact that he is up here is not surprising, because Martinsville, I mean, it's really kind of like driving a road course. You really got to get her shut down, aimed in the general direction, and be able to brake and get a good drive off. .65 down. .70 something to go. How about 70 to go? Hey, look at me, I'm mathing. Mike Casey gonna pull up to the back bumper of the 12 machine. Tyler Rice definitely struggling, as he is. Oh, looks like he spun again. Curb reached out and bit him. Didn't get a caution again. Mike Casey still over the back bumper of the 12 machine. Not much action report. That is, well, this is your tightest contested battle here for the second spot. Coming up on just 50 to go. Not much has changed in the last about 100 laps, really. Mike Hasty looking to get back to the second spot. There it is. We got 50 to go. Sam Wetstein all by his lonesome in the 4th spot. Jason Wattridge in 5th. Tyler Rice with the nose knocked back off of it in the 6th spot. Oswald's still your leader. Last week it was Jason Watridge knocking on the wall. I guess it's Tyler Rice's turn to beat it down. Here we go. Griffith and Hasty's gonna bring it within a car. Josh Oswald's gonna bring it, or Griffith's gonna pull up on Oswald. The top three are about to be nose to tail here, as Tyler Rice is 3/4 of a lap down yet again. Pretty tightly contested battle here. Finally for really the top three. Mike Hasty looks like he has dropped off. May have had a little bit of a slip up there. William Griffith tied on the back bumper of the 17 machine. $87 down, 125 on this for the scheduled distance. We are closing in rapidly on the back, or the go time of this race. Guys possibly saving tires need to be thinking about getting up on the saddle and making a charge. And well, the top three ran identical lap times that time around. William Griffith trying to challenge the season champ here for a win and gain a couple more points on Tyler Rice. Before last week at Lanier, it was about a 10-point gap. Griffith not making that. Tyler Rice was able to close it up. And with the success the 12 has had tonight, that gap should be opened back up to about 7 or 8 points. as Josh Oswald is there. He is he's about a car length back and closes in on entry. Does he have the drive off? Yes, he does. .93 down of the 125. Tyler Rice about to go a lap down. Not much else to report on the track as everybody is 2 and 5 and 9 seconds apart. Hasty 8/10 back off the bumper of Griff. Tyler Rice has going to take her down pit road. Going to call her a night. Can't gain any spots and he can't really lose any spots. So going to park the 6 machine for the night, looks like. Tyler Rice usually a pretty consistent cat, but just been on the struggle bus here as of late, which is unfortunate. .98 down. We got 27 to go. And still William Griffith is within a car length distance between him and Josh Oswald. Griffith, I believe, with a Lexus nose on that super late model. No, looks like some kind of Ford Fusion. Lots less fun. .25 to go. Tightly contested battle here for the win. Griffith just ever so close. He is right there. If he can get a drive off the corner here, he can pull out and maybe throw a shot. Oswald is a fantastic defensive driver. He knows how to defend a would-be attacker here on these smaller tracks, really that rely on braking points and really just holding the preferred line. We got a good glimpse of how well he can do that a couple weeks ago. The tour mods at the LA Coliseum, Josh Oswald was able to fend off a hard-charging Lucas Leone, who just absolutely beat the brakes off the back of the 17 car that night. And last week at Lanier in the tour mods, Oswald was able to hold off an incredibly hard-charging Teddy Hodgson and looking to defend from a hard-charging William Griffith tonight. Griffith up 5 spots from the drop of the flag. Ooh, little wiggle there out of the 12 off exit. Still ever so close. Mike Casey's dropped all the way back 2 seconds off. Sam Wetstein's 3 seconds off the back of him. Wattridge is 9 seconds off the back of him. So yeah, there's Wattridge there going into 3 and 4 as they're coming out of 1 and 2. And Tyler Rice has parked it several laps down at this point. $15 to go. Still just staying about a car off the back bumper. $12 to go, still tightly contested here for the lead. Let's hop inside that 12 machine. Right there on the back bumper. Could have gave him a shot there, but just a touch too early to be feeding out chrome horns, or in this case, a bulldozer blade. Josh Oswald struggling there on exit, and Griffith right there. Griffith having to wait on him on exit. Really ruin his drive off. Griffith, the better car here. We hop in with the 17. Really having to wait to get on the throttle there. Griffith may have a little more tire left under that 12 machine, as he is all over the back bumper. Oh, gave him a little shot. Griffith got out of it, though, to keep from sending him around. And that's going to open the gap up. Tough break. 7 to go, though. Griff working to close that gap with 6 to go. $5 to go. Griff closed it back up, but not quite to the gap he had before. A lot of laps between the 12 and the 17, duking it out over the years. Lots of mutual respect between the two drivers. I don't anticipate to see a chrome horn or a bulldozer blade get thrown for a win. He is right there. And coming up on the lap car of Jason Lottridge, is that going to play a factor? We'll find out soon enough. Griffith right back to the back bumper. Just 2 to go. Popsicle sticks in the air. Off into 3 and 4 they go. A white flag in the air. Down into 1 and 2 they go. Lottridge right there, not going to be a factor. Griffith falls off just a little bit, not the drive. Into 3 and 4, not close enough to make a move. Josh Oswald's gonna win it here. The Paperclip 65. And here comes the Burnout Celebration and Demolition Derby. That's 1 rotation. He is fair game. What's everybody waiting on? There he is. And Griffith swing and a miss. Sam Wetstein got him there. Slides it out. Josh Oswald's going to escape. Oswald's going to wind it up maybe for a big shot on somebody. Big shot on William Griffith. Goes tumbling. Sam Wetstein gets him. Mike Casey gets collected collateral damage. That is going to ride it off for the 17 machine and the 12 machine. Sam Wetstein in with another big shot. Alrighty. Let's throw up some overall results. Oh, I haven't done this one in a while. I can't find the results. There they are. There they are. Oswald, your winner. William Griffith, second. Mike Hasty in third. Sam Wetstein, fourth. Jason Lottridge, fifth. Tyler Rice, sixth. Mickey Isaac pulling it in early in seventh. Hofner and Leone not making the start. Let's go ahead and grab third place, Mike Hasty. Hey, Mike, it's Alex up here in the intensity booth tonight. You got a copy?
Okay. I do. I got you.
Had a pretty solid run last night in the tour mods and a solid third place finish tonight. Why don't you go and take us through your race?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I was just third best. I'm not very good here, and I try to be smooth as much as possible, but it's just hard for me to keep up. I lose focus on this track. I just get so dizzy after a while. And second half of the race was a little bit dizzying for me, but yeah, it was good. Car felt good. Definitely car was better than the driver.
For sure, for sure. This is for what it is, it's an incredibly difficult track. But next week's Hickory, are you going to make another appearance, or is this just a one and done tonight?
I've done a few on Thursdays. It's kind of up in the air. It depends on work and stuff. But if I can make it, I will. I like Hickory, so that'd be fun to do.
Alrighty.
I like this track. I like it here. I'm not super good here. Not consistent for sure.
No, neither am I. You're not the only one.
Yeah, it's tough to do. So.
Alrighty, guys. Yeah, sponsors, I think, before we get out of here.
No real life ones because I don't have any. But all my Rocket guys that always help out with whatever it is that we need to do, or just hang out and be buds. And you guys for doing an awesome job. Been season after season now, just killing it. I love the tour mods and the supers, so always a good time.
Yeah, looks like you got your buddy Brandon Meyer down there. Was he playing spotter tonight?
He had a league race that he races on Thursday, but we just sat in here and talked shit until he was done. And then he jumped in and just watched us. So.
Alrighty, best of luck to you next week.
I'll be there if I can. Tour mods for sure. I should be there. So.
Alrighty, I'll see you then.
All right, man. Take care.
Alright, coming in the second spot is the 12 of William Griffith. This is Alex up here in the Intensity booth tonight. You got a copy?
Hey, I got you, man.
Looks like you had the car to beat there in the last probably 25, 30 laps. Were you kind of conserving tires there for a late race run, or was it just happenstance that you running down?
Yeah, I think Josh he was saying that his right front was going, and I don't know, really luck. The car started to come to me, or it felt like it was just driving better, and I could get to the bottom easier. So, a little bit probably changed up a little bit how I was driving, but I think Josh was just struggling a little bit with the right front.
Yeah, you had a chance to drop the old D9 blade on him there with about 10 to go, but you let him go, and I think that may have cost you the chance at a win tonight.
Yeah, I didn't want to bump him out of the way, and I wanted to try to channel my inner Garrett Kinder and come from the back to the front, but I'll take second.
Yeah, the second place over Tyler Rice's struggle tonight really opened that points gap back up for Hickory, so this should be a pretty interesting championship battle next week. How do you feel about your shot at Hickory?
I've only ran Hickory a couple times, and I think Tyler's pretty damn good at Hickory, so it could turn out to be even a better of a battle than it could have been if we were closer tonight.
Alrighty, before I kick you out of here, you got any sponsors I think real quick?
No, just the team, Velocity and Thunderstruck, Josh, and yourself, for broadcasting, doing Wednesday and tonight, and that's it, man.
Alrighty, look forward to seeing you next week.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
Alrighty, your feature winner, Josh Oswald. This is Alex up here in the Intensity booth tonight. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Really kind of set sail there. Not much challenge from anybody in the field. The small field, other than a late race charge from William Griffith. Go ahead and tell us what you saw to the windshield of that 17 machine.
I'll just kind of trying to, set the pace. I had a feeling we were going to wind up with long green flag runs, so I wanted to keep the tires underneath me. I mean, they still really started to go away there at the end when Griff caught up to me. But I knew if I kept it on the bottom, he'd have a hard time going to the top or have to move me. I was wary of the Griff dozer blade, but he gave me a little blade shot once, but we drove through. But it, all good. Happy for Griff, get a good run. It was overall, still a fun race. A little light on the car count, but that happens towards the end of the season here. But still, W's a W. It's 3 in a row.
Yeah,
taking them and moving on.
Had it been last night, he would have been able to just drive all the way through your car, and nothing you could have done.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work tonight. There was no ghosting through anyone tonight.
Alrighty, with the championship locked up, I don't think you really even have to make an appearance at Hickory, do you?
No, I don't have to start Hickory, but I'll still be there, support the league, run with the guys. I mean, it's been a good season. I haven't hardly had any bad races. Everything's gone my way. Working on 3 championships in one season, so hopefully we pull that off. Mod race next Wednesday. Only have to, I think, finish top 8, top 10 to pull that off. So it's looking good.
Alrighty, got any sponsors I think before I kick you out of here?
Yeah, thank you for taking care of the broadcast. Velocity Motorsports, Superior Performance Motorsports, Big Frig Coolers, Magic Mike, and all my friends and family that watch at home.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to kick you out of here, and we're going to close this thing out.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, short count on the cars. So, I mean, next season, obviously, recruitment is going to be wide open here. A lot of heavy hitters run this series. Guys with like 3 and 4 and 5K iRating, and just absolute short track monsters. So if you want to come try your hand and run with the best that they have to offer, get with Josh Oswald. I'm sure this season will be kicking off here after the new year, maybe a little later. He tends to take a pretty big gap between the seasons. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. Hopefully, Atlee will be back for the championship race. And that's all I got. And as a wise man once said, Seacrest out.